Hello, I am Joe Spero, and today is March 4th, and this is Spero signing on with Beachwood Wednesday News. Former Vice President Joe Biden and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders have essentially made the 2020 Democratic field a two-person race. America witnessed 28 Democrats attempt to run for the highest office in the land, but only Sanders and Biden remain at the top. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, former New York City Mayor Mike Bloomberg, and Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard had very disappointing nights last night on Super Tuesday. Mike Bloomberg and his team said that they have dropped out of the 2020 race and are suspending their campaign. Mike Bloomberg has said that he will endorse Joe Biden and use the $500+ million that he used for his campaign and take that money and plop it into Biden's campaign in effort to defeat Donald Trump. Elizabeth Warren will meet with her campaign today to discuss her campaign's future in the race. Biden won 9 states last night: Alabama, Arkansas, Massachusetts, Minnesota, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Tennessee, the second most populated state of the night, Texas, and Virginia. Sanders won 4 states: Colorado, Utah, his home state of Vermont, and the most populated state of the night, California. These states are not winner-take-all. The delegates are proportionally divided up. So, if a candidate has above 15% in a state, they are guaranteed delegates from that state. So, for example, in Texas, Biden got his victorious 33% of the vote, while Sanders had 29%. Therefore, the delegates will be split up proportionally between Biden and Sanders. Biden will get the majority, and then Sanders will get his share, respectively. The Biden campaign has had a great week after winning the South Carolina primary on Saturday. At his rally last night in Los Angeles, California, he said, "Days ago, the press declared our campaign dead. Then came South Carolina." Also at his rally, he thanked all of his recent endorsements. Former South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg and Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar both dropped out of the race, the 2020 race, after their poor performances in South Carolina. Both of them decided to endorse Joe Biden for president on Monday night in Dallas, as well as former Texas Congressman and presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke. South Carolina Congressman Jim Clyburn also endorsed Biden before the South Carolina primary as a boost for Biden. This is all to prevent Bernie Sanders from getting the nomination. Klobuchar and O'Rourke's endorsements helped Biden win the state of Texas and the state of Minnesota last night. Bernie is still certain that he will win the nomination. Last night at his rally in Essex Junction, Vermont, Sanders said, "Tonight, I tell you with absolute confidence, we are going to win the Democratic nomination, and we are going to defeat the most dangerous president in the history of this country." I ran a poll on my Instagram, Biden versus Sanders. 71% of the vote went to Biden, and 29% of the vote went to Sanders. There were 111 responses. Thank you, everyone who voted. I will continue to do these polls as the primary season goes along at Joe Spero, right here, at Joe Spero _ on Instagram.com, or the app, Instagram. Biden is at 433 total delegates, and Sanders is at 388 total delegates at the time of this recording. Warren also gathered a disappointing 36 delegates for herself and her campaign so far. We have a long way until someone hits the magic number 1991 delegates. Next Tuesday, Idaho, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, North Dakota, and Washington will get the chance to voice their vote. We will have coverage of those results next Wednesday, right here at Spero signing on. Coronavirus is spreading, and the number of cases is increasing worldwide. I am sorry to report that there have been over 95,000 plus cases worldwide and over 3,200 deaths. On the good side of things, over 51,000 people have recovered from the virus. The U.S. death toll is now at 9, and the virus is growing throughout our nation. President Trump has assigned Vice President Pence to fight the coronavirus along with other officials. The scary thing about the coronavirus is you could be contagious before you even know you have the virus. So therefore, you can have it and not even know and be giving the virus to others. That is what makes this virus spread so fast and is why it is so dangerous. International travel in and out of the United States has been, for the most part, not encouraged. The countries that have been affected most are China, Italy, Iran, and South Korea. The Beachwood High School Orchestra has canceled their trip to Italy, and the sister school of Beachwood High School, Takatori High School, in Takatori, Japan, has canceled their visit to Beachwood in wake of the coronavirus. A tornado ripped through central Nashville, Tennessee, and the eastern suburbs of Nashville overnight on Tuesday. 24 people are dead and 38 unaccounted for. Again, this happened overnight while people were sleeping, so they had no time to prepare. That is what made it so deadly. It is an awful sight to see, and tornado season is generally April through June, so this is just the start of a devastating tornadoes we will see, unfortunately, in Central America. On a good note, the Cleveland Indians baseball team is out at spring training and are facing off against the Arizona Diamondbacks today at the time of this recording. The Indians will have their opening day versus the Detroit Tigers on March 26th. Indians pitcher and cancer survivor Carlos Carrasco played his first game yesterday since he's been cancer-free versus the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. When I write this script every Wednesday morning, I do my best to not make this biased, and I try my best to give you the news and nothing less. America is an idea that you should be able to express your political and religious beliefs freely. That being said, please respect other people's opinions, even if you may not agree with them. Just by doing that, it will make the world and this country a better and less divided place. Thank you for watching today's episode. We will be back next Wednesday with the world's top news. This is Joe Spero signing off. Thank you.